Okay, good evening, everyone. I'm back. My name is Ashley, and I will be doing a no contact love reading. So, basically, the gist of this love reading is whoever you are dealing with or were dealing with, you guys are no longer in contact right now, and you're wondering what's going on with them right now while you guys are not speaking to each other. So, I pre shuffled some cards, and these are the cards that have popped up for this particular reading. So the first card is Five of Swords, which is conflict and defeat. This is sword energy, and that is Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. The second card is base chakra, and this is basically the first chakra, and this is at the bottom, like at the base of your back, kind of like at the bottom of your back, but like in the center. So that's where that chakra is. And to me, men and women can have this chakra, but to me, this is basically more of a masculine energy, if you will. Because to me, it's like it's the base, it's the foundation, and also it's all about structure and building. And not saying that women can't embody this energy, because we can, but to me, I just feel like this is more like a divine masculine energy, if you will, if that makes sense. Oh, it's two chakras here. I didn't realize that. So the third card is heart chakra, which of course is right here. So this is representing the heart chakra, which is, where the emotions and feelings and, love and things like that. So I'm not quite sure if this is representing that these chakras are being opened up, because it is in the upright. So if they were in the reverse, I would say they're blocked. But I think that these chakras are being opened up. But we'll clarify what Spirit is trying to tell us with these two chakras here, because I do feel like it's interesting how these two chakras popped up, because everybody, well, I don't know if everybody knows, but in my opinion, I feel like sometimes men have a hard time balancing these two energies. And I'm kind of getting that I'm picking up that who is not in contact could possibly be a man with a woman. So we'll see. We'll see what's going on, because I have to do some more clarifying. But I'm kind of picking up that the person that's not talking is a man with a woman. And I think that there could have been some blockages in these two chakras, but I think the blockages are being removed, kind of, but we'll see. But like I was saying, a lot of times, sometimes men don't know how to balance these two energies. Sometimes when it comes to romantic situations or relationships, men operate more in this energy than they do in this energy. And women, vice versa. Sometimes we can operate more in this energy than this, or we can do both. But I feel like with men, it's always this and not really this. That's just my opinion and experience. So the fourth card is Seven of Cups. And it says choose wisely. And this is water energy, which is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And we are in Pisces season right now. I just wanted to go back to the base chakra. Base chakra can represent like earth energy. Sometimes I feel like it gives off like King of Pentacles energy. And heart can represent, I would say, cups energy, which is basically water, like Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So I get the feeling that the main reason why you guys could not be in contact right now is because with the Five of Swords, that represents, like I said, conflict and defeat. And Five of Swords can represent like fighting, arguments, not seeing eye to eye when you communicate, just poor communication, and it always ends up badly. Like, you guys will start talking, it'll end up in an argument, and then it's like, okay, you know what, we just got to part ways because it's just too much. And I feel like That could be one of the reasons why the person is not contacting you right now or talking to you right now. Because I feel like this person feels like every time you guys talk, it's like always a conflict, and he always feels defeated. That's what I'm seeing. And I'm getting with the Seven of Cups. I'm also getting the reason why he's not communicating with you right now is because he's trying to decide what to do with your situation. Like, I don't know if he's thinking about moving forward, like we just moving on with his life and just ending it completely with you. Or he's like, should I try to make it work? Like, right now, he's like all over the place. Now, a lot of times people in tarot always say that Seven of Cups can represent like you having options in love, like different energies or people in the mix. But I'm not getting that with this person, because this person is alone and they're in their thoughts. To me, sometimes Seven of Cups can represent emotions. Like, you're all over the place with your emotions and your thoughts, and you're trying to figure out which direction to go. And I really do feel like this person is really trying to figure out, should they just move on with their life and try to build with someone else, or stick it out with you. They're trying to figure that out, and they're trying to choose wisely on what they're going to do. So the last card is Balance, which is the Justice card. And this is Libra energy. So I feel like this person is really trying to weigh out the pros and cons with your relationship, trying to do like a head over heart. And I kind of feel like this is what this could be representing, is head over heart. So this man is really trying to figure out the next steps in your relationship. He's trying to figure out so basically the reason why this person is not talking to you is because he's trying to figure out what to do next with the relationship, because it's not quite going the way he wants it to. Let's get some clarification here. Oh my. And also, I am using the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. That's what I'm using. This reading might be a little bit longer than I thought. Wow, crown chakra. Wow, this man is really in his head about this situation. So clarifying Five of Swords is the Four of Swords, which is more air energy, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. So Four of Swords can represent just taking a step back, just trying to figure things out, trying to think, clear their head, trying to ground themselves. It's definitely giving Page of Swords in the reverse. This person does not want to talk to you right now because they're really trying to figure things out. They're really trying to sort their feelings, their emotions, their thoughts. They're trying to really figure out what is the next steps with this relationship. And I'm also getting Nine of Swords in reverse, which is not good. I feel like this person wants to get out of mental conflict with the situation with you. They want to talk to you, but they just feel like they just can't right now. Like, they feel like it's impossible to talk to you right now. Like, it's just not going to go well. So clarifying the base chakra. I don't know if I like this. So clarifying the base chakra is Three of Cups. And this is water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Now, Three of Cups can represent like third-party interference. Like, this person could be dibbling, dabbling, talking to other people. I honestly don't think it's that. I think this person is just living like a single person. Like, I don't think this person is necessarily talking to other people right now. I think that they're just being, going out having fun, just being single. Like, they're not talking or messing around with another woman or anything like that. I just think that they're just hanging out with friends. They're just going out. Maybe they go into the bar and getting some drinks, and then they notice some people around. They just start talking to them or whatever. Like, it's nothing serious. But I do feel like this person is just enjoying life by themselves, basically. I wonder why that's coming up with the base chakra. The only thing that I can think of is whenever this person is out by themselves having a good time, they are thinking about you in the back of their mind, though. They haven't forgotten you. It's just they just feel like they need a break, they need a time out kind of thing. So clarifying the heart chakra is Two of Cups, which is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So I'm really getting that this person does love you. They do have strong feelings for you. They see a future with you. But I just feel like sometimes, sorry, this says spiritual union. I just feel like sometimes they just feel like when the good times are good, they're really good. But when they're bad, they're really bad. You know, it's like, I'm getting they really want to be with you, though. But they feel like they need distance, because clarifying the Seven of Cups is Three of Wands, which is, now in this deck it says partnership and alliances, but Three of Wands represents distance, you know, being, you know, looking afar from some, like looking far away from someone that they love, but they're just keeping their distance. Like they're watching you from afar. That's what I'm trying to say. But they're just keeping their distance right now. And that's fire energy, which is Leo, Scorpio, and Sag energy. I'm sorry, I said Leo. Leo, Aries, and Sag energy. I said Scorpio. Maybe you are a Scorpio dealing with a fire sign. I'm seeing a lot of different signs here, and this is a collective reading. So take whatever resonates, whatever your sign is, because all the signs are here basically. You know, everything is basically here. But yeah, it's like, this is weird. It's like I'm getting with this Three of Wands, I'm getting that they miss you, but they feel like they need to be distant from you right now. Like, it's like, I miss you, I want to be near you, I love you, but sometimes when we get together, we just clash. It's like, they're trying to understand why you clash. So, I don't like that. So clarifying the Justice card is Seven of Swords. And Seven of Swords is not really a good card. It says deception and envy. I kind of get the feeling that this person is trying to remain positive about the situation, but then negative thoughts creep into their mind. Like, I feel like sometimes they're like trying to figure out, why can't we communicate properly? Like, why do we argue so much? Like, are they creating conflict between us to try to leave me to be with someone else? Like, something like that. Like, they're thinking, like, is there another person? Like, why do you keep creating these scenarios or these chaotic situations or dramatic situations? They're kind of feeling like maybe you're like creating conflict between them two to go be with for you to be with someone else. I don't know. Like, they're trying to figure out, why is it that you guys can't just get along? Like, what is the real issue here? Like, are you, they think that you could be messing around with somebody else maybe, and maybe that's why sometimes there's like moments of separation between you two. Like, I think they feel like you're creating that on purpose, if that makes sense. Wow, man. So the overall energy is the Tower, but it says disruption on this deck. Tower energy represents Scorpio energy. Excuse me. I just feel like this man is really broken up. Like, I just feel like this person feels like you don't have a solid foundation. Like, every time a little rockiness happens, it's like something destroys your foundation. It's like, this person feels like you have a very weak foundation, because that's what the Tower represents. The Tower represents like something coming along and just destroying the foundation that you thought was solid, but really it's not. It's actually a very weak foundation. That's why it was so able to be destroyed so easily. So I just feel like this person just thinks that there is a reason why you guys are not jiving together the way that you should be. Like, this person feels like there's a reason behind your conflict. Like there's nothing normal about that. This person feels like you're not, they kind of feel like you're not really meant to be together because you don't have a solid foundation. Like I feel like this person wants to create that with you, but he just feels like you just can't because it's just too rocky between you guys. But it's weird because now I'm seeing with the extra message, I mean not the extra message, the near future energy, this person sees the Lovers. Now, I always say, I don't like seeing the Lovers because the Lovers to me can represent toxic love a little bit. So I kind of get the feeling that maybe this person is like, well, maybe I can just deal with the toxicity. I kind of like it a little bit. They feel like possibly you guys could be in harmony one day. This is Gemini energy. So I don't know, maybe you guys will come back together in the month of June, or could be sooner than that, maybe in the next 6 days, 6 hours, I don't know, but I'm kind of getting June, to be honest. I'm getting the month of June. But it's interesting because the way the woman looks in here, the woman is looking like, why are you coming back? Why are you in my face? And he's like, come on, baby, let's make it work out. So I don't know. This situation seems a little toxic. It seems a little toxic now, guys. So the extra message is crown chakra. Crown chakra, of course, is this. This is all about thought. To me, this is sword energy, which is Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. This person is very much in their head about you. 7 has popped up 3 times in this deck. I mean, in this spread. So that could be your angel or angelic number, 777. And to be honest, I don't really like the number 7 sometimes when it comes to tarot, because to me sometimes 7 represents confusion. It represents confusion and chaoticness and mess. The only thing I can suggest is if you guys are in separation because you are always arguing and the communication is just not there, and you feel like your situation is a little toxic, I feel like you should just let it go. You don't want nothing that's toxic. You don't want nothing that's chaotic. You don't want nothing that's full of drama and arguments. Like, I know sometimes people think having that little bit of toxicity is cute. It's not cute, especially depending on your age. I would say if you are in your 40s, hell, honestly, if you're in your 30s, really, but definitely if you're in your 40s, because I'm 39, I'll be 40 this year. And I don't have time for toxic. I'm sorry. I have zero tolerance for toxicity. For what? What are we doing that for at my age? Come on now. That's crazy. It's fucking ridiculous. But anyways, whoever this is for, toxic is not love. Arguing is not love. Because I know sometimes people think, oh, well, they're arguing back with me. That means they care. No, what the hell why are you arguing? I'm not saying that you can't have disagreements, because you will disagree. You know, that's just a part of life. You're not going to always agree on everything. But y'all constantly fighting and yelling and screaming, for what? For what? Why do you want to do that? That doesn't even make any sense. And clearly y'all are really arguing to the point where this person feels like they need to separate themselves from you. Now, I didn't see anything physical, but it can get pretty, fireworky, if you know what I mean. And that's not healthy. In 2026, we want healthy love. We want love that's not chaotic and toxic and crazy. That's not love. That's just fucking toxic. Okay? I know sometimes people think, that shit is spicy and exciting. No, it's not. That shit's not cute, especially if you're over 40. Grow up. I'm sorry. Grow up, you know? Grow up. What are you, 20? Like, what's going on here? And even if you're 20, that's not, you don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. Let's be mature folks. Let's communicate like adults, you know? There's no reason to be fighting. And if you feel like you're not jiving, this is the thing. This is another thing that people don't understand. Everybody that you come in contact with, like dating wise or romantic wise, is not the one. That's okay. That's the whole point of dating. You're trying to figure out if this person jives with you. And if they don't, keep it moving. Don't try to keep making it work. People don't know when to leave. It's okay to leave. You know? That's the whole point of trying to figure this thing out, is to see if this person works with me. And if they don't, cut it off. Keep it pushing. There's other people out there. Listen, I understand, especially for my ladies. I understand the dating pool sucks. The pickings are fucking slim. But don't hold on to a man just because he's there. If it ain't working, leave the motherfucker. It's okay. Another one will come along. People need to stop trying to make things work that are not working. Recognize those red flags. Recognize those patterns that keep happening, those things that keep happening. If you see a thing multiple times, that's a thing. Don't ignore it. Peep it. Oh, okay, he did that again. Oh, that's the third time. Okay, that's him. That's his personality, or her. Like, don't keep trying to make shit work when it ain't working. I don't get how people, or why people do that when it comes to romantic relationships. I'm telling you, people will cut people off so quick when it comes to any other situation. But when it comes to like a romantic relationship, oh no, I gotta stick beside him. I gotta stick beside her. No, you don't. Motherfuckers be cutting people off for the slightest thing when it comes to friendships. When it comes to even family. But when it comes to a man or a woman romantically, you be like, oh, let me just, no. Keep that same energy. The way you cut off friends, cut that nigga off too. Okay? The hell? Come on now. Let's stop this shit. Come on. All right? Come on. Like, this is outrageous. Okay? Like, good Lord. There's other people out there. Shit. Like, I mean, like I said, I know pickings are fucking slim. But if it ain't working, it ain't working. Damn. You know what I'm saying? There's other fish in the sea. My Lord. But anyways, I hope this resonated. And yeah, I'll be doing readings again next month. Mainly for like Women's History Month and maybe like getting ready for Easter, leading up to Holy Week and all that other shit. But yeah, that's pretty much the reading. This is no contact. This is the reason why, and I truly feel like Spirit does not want this to be a relationship. It's just not working out, y'all. It's just not working out. Come on, y'all. Just let it go. Just let it go. But yes, this is the reading for tonight. If it didn't resonate, that's fine. Just take what resonates. This is a collective reading, so it's not specific to any zodiac or person. If it applies, great. If it don't, let it fly. So, it might be a minute before I post another video, because as of February, this is it for the love readings and everything for a while. I mean, I might pick up the love readings again because some zodiacs were more responsive than others, but we'll see. But stay tuned for the month of March. Hope you enjoyed the reading, and you guys have a good night.